Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy, the video store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another Monday morning review. It is Sunday night. I went and saw Heretic, directed by Scott Beck and Brian Wood, starring Hugh Grant as Mr. Reed, Sophia Thatcher as Sister Barnes, and Chloe East as Sister Paxton. This movie is about two young religious women are drawn into a game of cat and mouse in the house of a strange man. So basically, so Sister Barnes and Sister Paxton. Sorry, I wanted to think about how I was going to do this. But Sister Barnes and Sister Paxton show up to Mr. Reed's house. They are Church of Jehovah's Witnesses, and he kind of like talks to them. He gets them into the house. And then after that, it just all kind of goes downhill for the two girls. I like this movie a lot. Um, let's see here. It's a slow burner. I'm gonna start that right away. But for whatever reason, that's just the way that these horror movies are being made today. They're being made to be slow burners. They're being made to be like slower runs for whatever reason. It's just the style that is going on right now. So it's a lot. Like I said, about probably five or six of these these studio horror movies I went and saw were slow burners. And when we want a slow burner, we want it to come into a big firework bang, and that's exactly what happened in this movie. So we did do a good job here. Brian Woods and um, Scott Beck, they are actually from the Quad City area. That is my area. That's where I live at. They own Last Picture House downtown. If I would have went there, I probably could have got some more pictures. They actually had stuff from the set there set up. So they had Mr. Reed's costume. They had Sister Barnes and Sister Paxton's costumes down there. Probably would have been cool to see. I probably should have did that just for the review, but I went to the Megaplex like I do because I go late in the weekend and it's kind of hard to get the Last Picture House time there. So it is a shout out to our hometown area. We do got a couple hometown guys here. They made a fantastic movie. Um, Very excited. They're part of like the Quiet Place Haunt Fest or Haunted Fest or something like that, and another one that they're all kind of a part of. So I've known about these guys doing the horror movies around the area for a little bit now. Um, I think it's cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? They're in our area or my area, and they're definitely big time guys with a quiet place and stuff like this. So it's cool to watch. Yeah, I like this movie a lot. So the direction of this movie is very, very, very well done. And the one thing that I will spotlight here is, if I believe you go back a couple like streaming Saturdays, like probably around September, I saw a movie with Sophia Thatcher in it where she was the lead, and I said that she could improve, and that maybe with a good direction and good director. And then even after I like kind of watched this movie today, getting her out of the Julia Lewis type from Yellow Jacket, like typecast movies, Julia Dreyfus, because that's kind of what the other movie was. Would have been another Julia Louis Dreyfus like young movie if she was around when she was younger. Kind of did that. So sorry, I kind of tripped on my tongue there as a name there, but she did very well in this. I thought both the girls did. Chloe East is actually the one that I'm going to give the most shout out to here, but I wanted to just get the Sophia Thatcher point out was that when she's under good direction with good writing, she's a way better actress. It's shown in Yellow Jackets, and it's definitely shown with this movie here. If you did see the original, I forget what it was called. I mean, I failed it, so then it was like a part of a 3 or 4 piece I gave you guys because it just a whole week I couldn't find anything good in horror movies. But um, she was young still. She was just coming out of Yellow Jackets, and I didn't think she could lead a movie just yet. But I told you she kind of worked at it and she got ready and she kind of got more comfortable under her skin and what happened. And this is definitely one of those movies where she's comfortable in her skin. It did happen. She was a fantastic lead. But Chloe East is the one I want to talk about. She's almost unrecognizable by the end of the movie with how much of a character difference there is. Um, I think the directors did that kind of on purpose too. From the start of the movie to the end of the movie, her like look is completely different. Um, she is very good in this movie. Um, at the end of the year, when we're probably doing like the little stupid awards that everyone's going to do, where we're just kind of giving out the best this and best that, she'll definitely be in a running up category for best actress or best supporting actress or best whatever we're going to decide. I think we'll best actress or best female actor or whatever they are anymore. But she's believable. She's smart. She's stunning. Cunning. Sorry, not stunning. She's smart. She's cunning, and she kind of figured out everything from this guy that, um, not right away, but just kind of throughout the thing. But she's just good actress, and I shouldn't even say she figured it out. It's just she's good in it. So that's why I kind of think she figured it out. But the ending was awesome. Like I said, it was a slow burn. It built to something, and when we got to that something, it was exciting. It was suspenseful. It kept you into the movie. It kept you into it. Three people throughout this movie. I think Topher Grace actually does take one little step into it at one part in time. But pretty much three people throughout the whole movie. I always tell you that these short casts and small casts are hard to do because these people have to be actors and actresses, and Hugh Grant here killed it. Sophia Thatcher killed it. Chloe East killed it. So we have the three main here, and they all just did a very good job. I mean, very excited. I give this movie a B plus, or I'm gonna give it a B plus overall too. I think it just misses out on my top 10. Unfortunately, there are a lot of good movies that came out this year, and this is definitely an honorable mention one. I don't think it's quite a top tenner, but it was definitely like, hey, if we're gonna talk about movies, like this is one of the ones we're gonna talk about, especially horror movies. It's definitely a top 10 horror movie of the year for sure. No questions about it. Especially since, like I said, a lot of these are slow burns that just never added up, like Long Leg stuff like this. Like there's just bad horror movies coming out, and this one wasn't. It was good. It was great. You so let's all right. Yeah, so let's finish off with Hugh Grant here real quick. He is menacing when he has to be menacing. He's intelligent when he has to be intelligent, and he is quick-witted and smart and cunning. And he gets these girls trapped, and you believe that he could trap these girls just by him being the way he is. And he's so kind of offset. Like, remember, like when we were kind of going through casting all these stuff, and we were talking about like off-brand and how that could kind of set your audience up. This is definitely one of those movies where Hugh Grant is off-brand from what he usually is, but he is so good and diabolical in it that it is perfect like spot because he's a good actor, and the good actors can do this type of thing. So very great. They chose well for their cast. Yeah, I would definitely go see this movie if you can. If you haven't heard about it, it's called Heretic again. Yeah, check it out. It should have a good run on it. We'll get the numbers more on Thursday, and we'll talk about the numbers and stuff like that. So that's where we're at. Yep. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please have a good rest of your day or night, and please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section, and see you next time in the cave.